Mr. Speaker, exactly 2 years ago today, on the 23rd of January 2023, I was tasked to lead the NDC Minority Caucus on the 8th Parliament. Kindly permit me to use this occasion to express my gratitude to my colleagues in leadership who served with me to lead our caucus. First, as the Minority Caucus from the 23rd of January 2023 to 6th of January 2025. And second, as the Majority Caucus from 7th of January 2025 to today. I pay tribute to Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofibua, the MP for Lembele, the Honorable Kwame Govins Abuja, the MP for Adaklo, the Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim, the MP for Banda, and Honorable Comfort Doyo Kujo, the MP for the Ada constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm equally grateful to you, Right Honorable Speaker, for your fatherly guidance throughout my tenure as the leader of the NDC caucus. Right Honorable Speaker, I'm profoundly grateful for the opportunity to address this House as its leader for the final time. Today marks the official conclusion of my journey within the leadership ranks of this august House. It has been a remarkable period during which I transitioned from minority leader to majority leader. With this address, I formally take my leave as the leader of the NDC Supermajority Caucus this Parliament. Mr. Speaker, allow me this moment to extend my deepest gratitude to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the National Chairman of the NDC, Honorable Johnson Esiedun Katia, the General Secretary of the NDC, the Honorable Fifi Fiavikwete, and the entire functional executives of the National Democratic Congress. Leading the NDC Parliamentary Caucus has been an honor of the highest order. Mr. Speaker, the unwavering support and the collaboration of colleagues is a privilege I have never taken for granted. Together, we have risen above our differences, weathered the storm of transition, and forged a formidable and victorious front. Right Honorable Speaker, we celebrate our collective achievement. Let us remain steadfast in our commitment to even a brighter future for our country. We held the government to account, inspired public confidence, and upheld the values of transparency, service to our people. Our unity of purpose is what delivered the overwhelming and decisive victory for the NDC in the 2024 election. Mr. Speaker, I am not perfect, yet throughout I serve my party and the country with unwavering dedication. I acknowledge that in the line of duty, I may have unintentionally stepped on few toes. To those affected, I humbly seek your forgiveness. Please forgive me. Leadership, I believe, is not about perfection, but about the sincerity of purpose. Our actions must always be guided by good faith and the overarching interest of our dear country. Mr. Speaker, 2 years ago, I was entrusted with the responsibility of the minority leader. In this relatively short time, we have collectively achieved a remarkable milestone. Together with my NDC colleagues, we provided constructive alternatives to government policies and safeguarded millions of Ghana cedis in public funds. We championed groundbreaking legislations, including some of the most impactful private members' bills in Ghana's parliamentary history. These efforts significantly shaped national policy and discourse. It is no surprise, therefore, that the people of Ghana recognize our effort by entrusting us with additional 50 parliamentary seats, transforming the NDC caucus from a minority of 137 to a commanding majority caucus of 137 seats and counting. Mr. Speaker, it was the result of hard work, perseverance, and the unity of the 137 gallant NDC members of Parliament. As I transition from this leadership role, to the Ministry of Finance, Right Honorable Speaker, I embrace this path with humility and resolve. I will continue to rely on the support of all colleagues in this House as we work together for the good of our country. Mr. Speaker, as a former leader of this House, I assure you, Right Honorable Speaker, that neither you, nor your members, nor the staff of Parliament will ever be far away from my thoughts. Mr. Speaker, the institution of Parliament and its concerns will always remain a priority. In my capacity as Minister of Finance, I pledge to work tirelessly for the people of Ghana, ensuring that the needs and aspirations of the people of Ghana remains at the forefront of our agenda. Let us unite in the pursuit of these shared goals. Right Honorable Speaker, I must take a moment to recognize my good friend and brother, the Minority Leader. Mr. Speaker, though we often found ourselves at odds, our mutual respect fostered a working relationship that guided this House throughout some of its most challenging moments. To the dedicated staff of the Parliamentary Service, thank you for the invaluable support you have provided me and my colleagues in leadership. I trust you will extend the same level of commitment to the incoming Majority Leader and his team. Mr. Speaker, it has become imperative for the Majority Caucus to effect a change in its leadership. Right Honorable Speaker, I now refer you to Order 6 of our standing orders, which provides that Majority Leader means a member of Parliament designated by the Majority Caucus as their leader in this House. Mr. Speaker, you would recall that on the 8th of February, on the 21st of February 2024, during the 8th Parliament, you interpreted what constitutes the designation of leadership in this House. You reminded this House that it is the party that has given you the platform to come to this House. You come on the ticket of the party to appoint your leaders. The party must lead the process, you said, Mr. Speaker. You concluded with a ruling that the party would lead the process to designate or appoint the leaders of the caucus of the House. Against this background, Mr. Speaker, the National Executive Council of the Great NDC, the Majority Caucus, have designated the following honorable members as the new leaders of the Majority Caucus. The Honorable Mahama Ayariga, the MP for Boko Central, as our Majority Leader. The Honorable George Kweku Rickett-Hagan, Member of Parliament for Cape Coast South Constituency, as our Deputy Majority Leader. The Honorable Roxanne Nelson Kwame Echi Dafiamepo, the MP for Saudai, as our Chief Whip. Honorable Comfort Doyo Kujo, MP for Adan Constituency, our First Deputy Majority Whip. And Honorable Richard Achampon, MP for Bia East Constituency, as our Second Deputy Majority Whip. Mr. Speaker, I extend my best wishes to the incoming Leader of the House, the Honorable Mahama Ayariga, and his team. May they be guided by wisdom and grace as they steer the affairs of this House, oversee the successful conduct of government business. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I profoundly want to express my deepest appreciation to the good people of Ejumakon, Nyan Isiam, my constituency, for the opportunity to represent them as their Member of Parliament. Mr. Speaker, I thank you.